These are the best boiled potatoes with sesame I've ever tasted. Inside my pot, I'm going to place 8 whole potatoes, all well washed and with the skin on. I'm going to add already hot water, which helps speed up cooking and keep the texture firm. I already left the heat on so the water keeps boiling without interruption. I added enough water to cover all the potatoes evenly. And I'm going to let them cook for 10 minutes, until they are soft but not falling apart. I've already drained the potatoes and now I'll cut them like this, keeping the skin on. That's why they shouldn't be overcooked, so they stay firm, whole, and don't break when cutting. I'll cut all the potatoes the same way, into medium slices with the skin, which adds more flavor. I've now finished cutting all the potatoes. I'll leave them set aside while I prepare the seasonings. In the skillet, I'll pour a good amount of olive oil, enough to fully cover the bottom. I'm using oil suitable for frying, ideal for sautéing these potatoes. I turn on the heat so the oil starts warming up slowly. I add 1 tablespoon of white sesame seeds, which give a crunchy and aromatic touch. I'll also add 1 teaspoon of sweet or smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of crushed chili for a mildly spicy taste. I continue with 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of turmeric. I also add 1 generous teaspoon of dried thyme. And finally, 1 teaspoon of salt, which you can adjust to taste. Now I'll mix all these spices well, so they gently cook in the oil. That way, the flavors soften and aren't too strong when in contact with the potatoes. It's important to let them cook well, until the oil starts to bubble and release all the aromas. This is a special tip for those who enjoy making flavorful sautéed potatoes. With spices like these, the secret is cooking them first in the oil. It started to bubble, as you can see here. So now we place the potato slices over the spice mixture. Arrange the slices like this, side by side. It's no problem if some skin comes off. That even gives it a rustic, more homemade touch. Keep placing them carefully. I'm putting the slices here until the skillet is full, using all the space. In the center, I also add the smaller ends of the leftover potatoes. I place them here so they brown well and aren't wasted. They're now browned well on one side. Now they just need to be flipped. The seasoning is already well attached to the potatoes. Keep the heat at medium temperature. That way, they don't burn and avoid a bitter taste. The potatoes are golden on the outside, well cooked, and soft on the inside. Now we just wait for the other side to brown. To finish the potatoes, I'll sprinkle some chopped cilantro on top. Now just turn off the heat and let them cool for a few moments. I'll carefully take them out of the skillet. And look how delicious they are. Golden, aromatic, and ready to serve.